like a person of love rather than a person of hate. You begin to desire to do things that are right. You begin to desire, these desires get unlocked in you. And all of a sudden, you want to serve God. You want to read the Bible. You want to laugh and love and be a great husband and a great father and a great leader. These desires begin to get unlocked because I'm righteous. That's right. Your identity determines what you do. So, what's so destructive to people today? Well, Pastor, I'm not trying to brag here. I just need to be really real. I am a sinner saved by grace. That sounds so righteous, and I know where they get that teaching as you go through 1 John chapter 1 and they mix up, before they get saved and after they get saved verses and stuff, and they get all mixed up. When you begin to believe you are a sinner, then you feel okay to sin. Well, I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. Well, what can you say? I'm a sinner. No. You are not a sinner. You've had a nature change. You, my child, are a son of the Most High God, royal family, holy nation. You have been destined to reign. You have been made to overcome anything that comes at you. How? Greater is He who is in me than he who is in the world. And people who begin to be self-righteous and be sin-focused, and those are the ones who fail and struggle through the rest of their lives. But those who get their eyes upon Jesus and look full in His wonderful face, the things of this world, the problems, the things that are sucking you dry, begin to grow strangely dim in the light of His glory and of His grace. The Holy Spirit is speaking to you right now, and He is saying to every Christian in the place, if you've given your life to Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit is saying to you as your coach, you are a child of the King. And the devil is condemning you. He's gone, you cut that guy off. I saw it in your mind. You thought about that man. You thought about that woman. Look what you're doing over here. You're a sinner. You're not saved. You don't even belong at Spring Church. What are you doing here? And he just accuses. You don't measure up. You don't add up. You're stupid. You're not smart. You could never make it. You didn't even do things right. No one even likes you. Condemn. Guilt. And there are people here right now. You live in perpetual guilt, and you don't even know what it feels like. You've never had it. To have peace run through your mind and just go, me. Instead, and listen to this is what really bugs me. Instead, people have picked up the voice of the condemner, the accuser of the brethren. It's the one they listen to all day. They get up in the morning. Yeah, life sucks and everything's going wrong, and who your wife thinks she is. You get ready to go for lunch and you watch the news and you think about this. Everything is, look at that. Who does that guy think he is? Yeah, thinks he's special. And condemn yourself, others. It just flows at your head and you've never learned to shut him up. And you're puking all the time into your mind. Blah. And you know what happens? Inside, over the months and the years, there's no expectation of laughter and joy. There's just too many problems. But you're always going to have problems. Yeah, but people, there's always going to be bad people. There's always going to be situations. Then who are those whose God is the Lord, who walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil, who has a table spread before them in the very presence of their enemies, who anoints their head with oil? Surely goodness and mercy follows them all the days of their life. They walk in joy and peace and beauty. Why? Because flowing out of them is God's grace, His power, His unmerited favor. It says in Romans chapter 5 and verses 19 to 22 that grace should reign. It should have dominion in your hearts. What is grace? God's ability, unmerited. God's power flowing through you. And when you start struggling on your own in any area of life, where all of a sudden you're feeling like I'm not making it, and I'm unhappy, and I'm down, you need to stop. Okay, God, I got all caught up trying to do this on my own. Bless me. I'm asking you for your grace. I'm asking you for your peace. I'm asking you for your love. I'm asking you, God. You see, Jesus qualified you for all the blessings.